What's going on, you guys? I got you guys something very, very special, and we've been working so hard behind the scenes to bring this all together. Over the past 2 years, we worked with some of the biggest brands and some of the biggest social media influencers. We always seem to run into the same problems. That is not having a system in place for your marketing needs. So, we took months of researching and learning, and we actually put together an application and software that actually solved that same problem. And you could manage your business all in one place with our apps. All right, guys, I'm super excited. We're going to show you all the main features of this marketing app, the all in one solution that's going to create clarity in your business and kill all of the chaos. So let's go. Okay, guys, so let's just start with the main features of our app right here. These are what the top 1% use in order to stay competitive in the market and win. So the first one we have is website and funnel builder. So within our software, you can build unlimited websites and have unlimited funnels. The difference between a website and a funnel is a funnel converts a lot better and is a lot better at capturing email, capturing contact, capturing phone numbers, because a funnel is much simpler to put together and run a campaign with. And you can have multi-funnels, meaning multi-campaigns running at the same time. A website is good, it's big, but you don't convert much with website because it's a good like general base information tool. But a funnel has one objective: to take the client to the next step. In this app too, we also have smart AI tools. There's a bunch of AI tools that are included and releasing soon this summer as well. So a lot of exciting stuff. Looking forward to that. You can even type in a request and our app will build you a funnel within like 30 seconds. The next tool that's going to be a game changer for you in business is going to be the social media scheduler tool. This tool is going to allow you to post to multi-platform social media at the same time. So that's going to save you a lot of time. So you don't have to take that same post and post it to the 7 big social media platforms. You can just post one, schedule one, and it'll hit all the 7 platforms at the same time. The cool thing is you can even schedule posts up to 90 days plus out. So you don't have to stress too much and focus more on the sales of your business instead to increase revenue. So that's where we need to be focusing, increasing revenue, not get caught up in social media drama. All right, guys, so the next tool that's going to be a game changer for your business, and it might even replace a lot of virtual assistant or employees, which is going to be the workflow and automation tools. Okay, so let me give you a little bit more details about workflow and automations. You can automate a lot of sequence that usually before would require a human intervention or manual input into your app, software, whatever tools you use in order to take the next action in your business. So for mine, if you go on this page, go to book a call, you will book a call with me and it will automatically generate a Zoom meeting for both of us. And it'll text you a bunch of reminders and myself a bunch of reminders. So you get a reminder from text, you get a reminder from SMS, multi-way to make sure that the show up rate for the booking is up. So if you want that automations, it's in our workflow. And if you want more automation, there's a lot more automation. That would be a game changer for any business. Just because we're here, I'll give you another one that's really good, which is the payment reminder automation. There's no point of being in business if you don't get paid on time because it's going to cost you a lot more. So you can even put a workflow in here where you get payment reminders for your clients so they can pay on time. Or you can even put payment plus late fees. All right, so that's actually a pretty cool tool. So if you guys want to look into that, it is all in this app, and the workflow automations is customized. So you have limitless amount of customization for automation. Okay, so speaking of booking a call and stuff, we got the calendar tool right here. So it's gonna be, our tools has calendar built in. It's going to be sync with your Google Calendar, or you want to use your iCloud or Microsoft Calendar. But I recommend using the Google Calendar because if you base everything up on Google Calendar and you link all your apps for business, for personal, you will never miss an appointment because it's all synced all the way to the baseline, which is the Google Calendar, and it won't allow people to book if your time is already booked out for that time. So I use Google Calendar. So if you want to take advantage of that, have Google Calendar as the baseline. All right, so our next tools that we have on this list that's going to be a game changer is going to be the project management tools. Okay, so as you're growing your business, right, when you start off, you don't get a lot of clients, so it's going to be like really easy to manage everything on paper. But as you grow, you're going to have those big months where you have so many projects or even like products, right? So you want to be able to have a pipeline to manage all your projects from start to finish and be able to give your client that white glove service that'll have them coming back more and more. That way you're able to retain your client every single month. So it makes your business a lot more sustainable, predictable, and scalable. All right. So project management, amazing tools. You got to use it. And add like a Google review or stuff or something at the end on the tab so you know to ask for reviews at the end of your projects. Let's go. All right. So our next tool we got is the full CRM suite. Okay. This, a lot of people, they get confused what a CRM is, but it's just a customer relationship management tool, right? Not everyone's going to buy from you the first time they talk to you or have an interaction with your brand, but the tools help you stay connected and nurture those leads in order to get sales, conversion, or create loyalty, right? So you can put automation and stuff in place for that. But it's an amazing place to store your contacts, have details about your customer, name, email, phone number, even location if you're doing any products that require shipping, and also special details about that specific client. So that way you can manage all your clients, have a good experience with them, and that way they'll keep coming back, and you continue to add more to the CRM. And lo and behold, you're gonna have an amazing big business in no time. All right, guys. So yes, there's many more tools, but this is the one we decided to feature: the invoicing and the payment solution. Okay, so we use payment. This app can integrate with all payment processors, but the invoicing and the coolest thing I have here is the payment reminders. Okay, so a lot of time the world is so chaotic, everything's moving in a different direction. You're doing your business, your client is doing their business. Yes, you send out an invoice, blah blah blah. But in order to get more invoice paid, payment reminder is one of the best tools you can use in order to consistently get paid on time. Because we live in a chaotic world, so a lot of things go wrong, people get distracted, blah blah blah. Payment reminders, okay, that's going to be your game changer. All right, so the next step, I got even got my face on it, but yeah, so this is a podcast I did with business friend of mine, amazing podcast. But I love this picture, and it represents perfectly right here. A lot of our competition will charge you way more. A lot of marketing agencies will charge you anywhere between $500 to even more per month to be able to access and do all this on their platform. Some even don't even have the same apps and features in the same place. So you have to like bounce around and stuff. Creates a whole little puzzle for your business. Everything we have, one place. Keep it easy, keep it simple. And yes, you might think it's a lot more. It's only $97 a month for now. Okay, so the next illustration we got, I cannot explain how simple this is, but without a system, your business is going to be a puzzle, a maze, chaotic, crazy. It's going to drive you crazy, right? And to make scalable and progress in business, you need a system that's just straight line and work. So with our system, everything's incorporated in one place, and you got the Kraken flow, with Kraken Media. But yeah, everything's in one place, a lot easier to manage. Check one place every day you wake up, before you go to bed, blah, blah, blah. Keep it simple. That's what we're trying to do over here. Too many apps, brain hurt, costs a lot more. Less app, easier. So the next cool things we got in our app is also a community, and we also do group calls. That's going to be very exciting. For me, fortunately, I've been able to touch these revenue numbers in a month before, so I kind of see what it's like and felt what it's like to be scaling to these type of revenue numbers. Crazy numbers by standards, but very grateful for the opportunity and all those that gave us the opportunity to scale to these type of numbers. But along with that, we know what to look for. in each revenue milestone. So we're gonna be able to help you guys. Any questions, shoot us our way, but basically, let me just boil it down. It's super easy. 0 to 10K a month, you're starting out, getting your first website, getting your first sales funnel built, getting everything set up. You should be focusing on your offer, okay? And get consistent sales. So it says right there. But the offer is the key in the beginning, because when you pitch people normally, yes, they're gonna listen to you out of courtesy or so, but if your offer doesn't make it dumb not to buy with you, it's gonna be hard to get those initial sales in order to start your business. All right, so next milestone is the 10 to 50K. All right, this was the milestone where I got stuck for the longest time. I was there for months, but I wasn't able to build a system. And having teams was extremely hard because modern day, I'm not sure, everyone's kind of lazy nowadays, so building teams is kind of hard. But yeah, the system. So if you're at that revenue kind of area, you got to make sure your system works and you're able to replace people and the system won't break. Okay, so always look for that, systemized, where it's like a checklist and where you can like hire new people or fire people and not have it damage to your business. So I'm gonna keep it real. Right there, keep your system straight, checklist, nobody misses. Let's go. All right, 50K to 100K a month. We've already hit this twice. A lot of stress, but a lot of trust too. So you have to be able to like delegate and scale, right? And I've been here a couple times and it almost broke my business. That's such a good saying right there, without breaking your business. But yeah, it's literally like that's where the make it or break it mark too, because that's when you have a lot of teams, your expenses can go wild, and the world's never perfect. So Murphy's Law, if something's gonna go wrong, it will go wrong. So yeah, figure out how to adapt at that level really, really fast. That's the key. But delegate and scale. So in our community, we'll talk more about that. We'll be there to support each other to grow the business. So I'm excited for that. Grow that community. All right, just a snapshot again. Back to our pricing. You can see other apps more expensive, or it's gonna be a lot cheaper. But we put a lot of templates into it, so it's gonna make your life a lot easier. But wait, there's more. So we got some bonuses for you guys. The app has courses, has video series to teach you and show you how to set it up properly, or we have done for you services that you can book within our app for us to set up for you, build out your website funnels, automation, all that stuff, right? But we have video series that will help you set up everything up as needed, and also a lot more how-to videos to help you scale and grow your business, content creation, SMS, email marketing, just a lot more. We're going to keep adding to it. And over time, this app will be super valuable. So it's going to be a gold mine. All right. We got marketing templates too as well. Marketing templates, sales. We're going to add a lot of templates to this app. All right. It's the fastest way to grow in entrepreneurship is to use templates, because if you use templates that are proven to work, you're saving a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of efforts in order to, get something to the market fast and actually get a solution out of it. And humans, we're pretty complicated creatures, but we react and respond to a lot of things that are very, very similar and repeatable over time. These templates have been proven to work. So let's use something that's proven to work. Like I said, you could host your community and sell your courses on our app. There's a feature in there that allows you to do it. If you want your own app within our app, there's a feature you can, execute and purchase. It's a monthly fee, but you can have your own customer experience within our ecosystem. And we'll be able to help you along the way, because this app also includes support, simple support from us. And if you want more complicated support, you have a package for that can help take your business to the next level, because you only need certain things set up right the first time, and the rest, you can spread your wings, focus on sales. All right, last but not least, we have support. You could, get support requests within our app. We have weekly coaching calls. You can get any questions answered specifically for your business. We'll do whatever we can in order to help you achieve your goals, because for you to achieve your goals is dream come true for us. No one wants to start a business and not wanting to have their client wins. That's our goal. We're going to get you to win. Let's go. All right. So as of currently, we only have these two pricing for our apps. You can either pay $97 a month, which is a killer offer for what we're offering here, right? We should be offering way more. Actually, the company that we use the software to build out everything here recommend us charging a minimum of like $200 to even $300 per month for our base model. But no, we're giving you the full stack model, which they recommend us to charge you $500 a month for only $97 a month. At this time though, it might change, all right? $97 a month. And if you buy the prepay yearly plan from us, you actually get 2 months off. So that's the best offer we have going on right now. 2 months off, $97 times 10, whatever that number is, $970, right? But yeah, you get all the same features and save money on 2 months. Let's go. Okay. And then if you scroll down to our bottom of our funnel, you get a lot more information, obviously, and then some frequently asked questions answered, blah, blah, stuff like that. But what I just showed you there is actually our sales funnel. All right. The cool thing is, you see how like in depth we can go into a product, and a lot of time sales funnel do better than websites because it goes with like a flow, right? And it kind of is like a more beautiful PowerPoint from my point of view. But when you send people your sales funnel, or you can even present it on stage or stuff like that, or in front of other people, because it's such a beautiful flow to get someone to do a simple action. All right. So that's the strength of sales funnel. Websites more generally for info and information, but that's why sales funnel can beat websites in conversion, because it's such a good flow, storytelling, and highlights all the benefits and features of your products or services. And on our platform, you can build unlimited of these and have different domains too as well. So don't limit yourself to just one domain. All right, guys. So you want to learn more and actually talk to me at this time, you can book a call with me. We're giving away free consultation with me at this time in order to learn more about your business, evaluate the strength and the weakness of your business, and see where you're at and how we could help take you to the next level. I can't guarantee that I'll be available or not in the future going on with the free consultation. Might be a team member, but at this time, it is still me, the owner of the company. So looking forward to talking to you. Click the link below if you want to get started. Click the booking link if you want to talk to me. And let's take your business to the next level and actually go out there and make an impact in this world. Let's go.